Brothers, welcome again. Good to see you. Today I have a short special about a weapon that may be forgotten. It is the bolt rifle with the grenade launcher. The bolt rifle with the grenade launcher got a big nerf a few patches ago because we were able to reload the grenade launcher with the Emperor's Vengeance perk on an execution with all grenades, and with the latest patch, I do believe patch 5 or 6, the Emperor's Vengeance perk only reloads one grenade every 30 seconds after a killing of a Majoris. Not execution, but killing is also enough by weapon or melee damage or something else. But I do believe the bolt rifle with the grenade launcher is still one of the best weapons to run on the tactical class. It's not the best, but it's maybe the most fun weapon. The best weapon on the tactical class is of course, the heavy bolt rifle and the plasma incinerator. I do have 2 videos about those guns in my channel as well. But for today I'm going to review this fun gun with the grenade launcher. So how are we going to play the bolt rifle with the grenade launcher? Well, first of all, there's only at the relic tier and all the other tiers, there's only one bolt rifle equipped with the grenade launcher. It is the Galatimer Crusade. The other 3 do have some other stats like bigger accuracy, reloading speed and bigger magazine and a bigger firepower, but that's not really fun. The heavy bolt rifle is way better than the bolt rifle, if not for the grenade launcher attachment. So, how did we build this weapon? To get the best out of the grenade launcher with maximum damage and maximum amount of grenades, we are going with increased magazine. That also increases your grenades. When our health drops below 30%, we restore 1 magazine. That also counts for your grenades. 1 grenade every 30 seconds if your health drops below 30%. In combination with the Emperor's Vengeance, you get 2 grenades on an execution or killing a Majoris, and every 30 seconds on this perk, so those 2 add up. Some maximum spread decreased by 10%, I don't really care about that, only 10%. Also this, using class ability, maximum spread decreases, I don't care, it's about these perks and these perks. So we are going Great Might, extra damage against Terminus, okay. Shots will penetrate enemy block stances. Well, I don't recommend doing that, but it's a perk you can't get around of it to get to these perks. But you really need the increased capacity, 20% extra ammo reserve, so that also counts for your grenades. So these 2 perks both increase your amount of grenades in your grenade launcher. The recoupment, we kill a Majoris player, a Majoris level enemy, to regain 1 armor segment. We are not taking the tactical position. 20% increased headshot damage sounds cool. It is a perfect perk for your heavy bolt rifle, but not on the bolt rifle because it does decrease your grenade damage by 10%, and we want to get the max damage out of our grenades. So we're not taking the tactical position. I do not care about the adamantine grip. Then we are going Rampage. Killing 7 enemies in rapid succession increases your damage to 25%, so that also counts for your grenades. Extended magazine, so these 3 perks, extended magazine times 2 and the increased capacity, all add up not only for your magazine capacity with bullets but also for your grenades. You can go up to 11 grenades, even 13 grenades or 14 I believe, with the heavy class with his team perk of increased ammo capacity for all team members. But if you do not have a heavy class with that perk in your team, you are going with this setup to 11 grenades in your magazine. At the end we are taking some extra headshot damage and Divine Might. This also adds up to your grenade damage, 10%. So this is how we're going with our grenade launcher into battle. For our perks on the tactical class, we are taking an increase of 10%, also for our grenades. The Relentless Pursuit, 25% after a gun strike, so we need to make sure to get those gun strikes in. The Emperor's Vengeance, we really need that to refill our grenades every 30 seconds, and we are only using our grenades when necessary. So when we are facing extremist enemies or large groups of Majora's enemies with all-spec scan, we will be using the grenades. So they are really, you need to time them right. The aligned aim, 15% extra damage for our grenades and normal shots. Then the all-spec scan, we are taking the 8-second increase. The battle focus, so each parry or block, we are going parry with the fencing, does give a all-spec scan onto the enemy, and the concentrated fire for 120% increased damage. At the end, radiant impact for additional, after a finisher, 10-meter radius, we deal significant damage. For our prestige perks, well, the only perk that does something is the acuity, but only counts for headshots with the normal rounds. But let's take it, because we will also be using the normal shots on our bolt rifle. Furthermore, fortitude, increased health, resilience, our Medicae stims, 40% effectiveness increase, and we are taking second look, so we can fuck up one all-spec scan. That happens to all of us sometimes. Like I said, to trigger the Relentless Pursuit, we need a fencing weapon, so we are going with the fencing sword today. Let's change that to the fencing sword. With the usual stats like this, as you can see, I'm not bothering with this because this video is all about the bolt rifle with the grenade launcher. So let's get to it. Let's get into an absolute threat level decap.
Advancing towards objective.
So the weapon also has a good base damage. Oh.
Suspects engaged.
There we go. Also triggering our signature perk. No gene seat over there. Nothing to bring to your mother. Ooh. Okay, I can't resist that one, brother. Execution style. Down to 6 grenades, so you need to keep count of your grenades.
Fresh magazine in.
Let's see if we can find some ammo boxes, because ammo boxes also restore some grenades. What the?
Rearming. All specs ready to scan. I am executing the Emperor's will, arm to arm with his fighters, slaughtering the enemies of mankind. I have every reason to smile.
Okay, let's get down one grenade, as you can see. This just calls for an all-spec scan. Let's kill it. Yes.
Demolish the bridge.
So ammo crates do not restore any grenades. Let him have his fun.
Fresh magazine in. All specs keep scanning ready. Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
I still have explosives to place, brothers. Charge is wired.
Changing magazine.
So as you can see, this weapon is quite all round. Some good solid base damage. Not as good as the heavy bolt rifle,
Detonator primed.
but that grenade launchers makes it special in certain situations, especially with the all-spec scan. So let's get to the Hive Tyrant. You can skip to the end if you like, brother, and see the damage output on the Hive Tyrant, or just watch and learn in normal combat. Oh, we got some visitors here.
Charge primed.
Somebody needs our help. There we go. Excellent.
Thought you could hide.
Support is ready for demolition.
Ooh, we've got a nice team. All charges already planted. Excellent, excellent.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly.
We're playing with random people, trying to help them level.
And lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Let's go, brothers.
Beacon of hope for a dark hour. Mark this position. Stay close and sharp.
No C today? Okay, guess not. Okay, always refill your bolt rifle right here. And your grenades are restored.
All specs primed.
Back to 11.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
Don't remember, can we walk back? Yes, we can do that at the end of this round, at this battle.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Our target is a Hive Tyrant. Once we kill it, the relay will be secure.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Our plan requires it.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is
I just
executed.
love how big space marines are compared to normal humans. It's lore accurate.
Our lasguns to your support.
Let's see, we're going low.
Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of. Swarms on the bridge.
See no scum of
So this is another point I just can't resist using the grenade launcher of large groups of guns. Just too tempting not to use.
fresh magazine.
Always let them stack.
Get a frag in there.
They are forming up.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a hold
Okay,
of
here we
signals
go.
between you and it. Dig in for the long haul. You have its attention, and keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos with the beast shall range shortly. Evasive action.
Swapping magazine.
Okay,
No Tyranid survives this day.
let's get our grenades back. If not possible, the bridge is retracted. So we're down to 1 ammo, 1 grenade, and we're taking a ammo pouch. We're taking 6 back. So keep an eye out for those ammo pouches.
Swap to close quarters war gear.
Xenos leader beast neutralized. It is not dead. Our tactics were sound. The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Down to 7, and we're back to 11.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. We hear you, Command. It will be done. We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
Heavies are happy with their melee damage increase, I believe. No gene seat over there.
Confirmed.
Don't really need the gene seat since we are already prestige to the max, but let's help our brothers out.
Rearming.
Let's save our grenades for really nasty situations. So we got some damage increase on a parry, 25%.
More equipment.
I really don't need that. Still full armor.
Reloading.
Press our advantage.
So the grenade launcher really feels more balanced right now. It was really broken. You could really fuck up the game with endless spam of grenades. Taking all the kills, taking all the boss fights for you. This is just way more balanced. Still powerful.
Swapping magazine.
Okay, they can take one grenade.
Check your aim. Rearming.
Ooh, I love that. Yes, brothers, let's take the gene seed home. One order for your mother.
Changing magazine.
Let's take it. We are on low ammo with our magazines.
No line to fire. Continue pursuit. For the Emperor! Tell us a report.
We are after the Xenos Overlord. It cannot run forever.
Talassa, you cut out. Lieutenant! Lord! Our Fox link is out. We must be nearing the relay. Maintain
He is really happy with his new perks.
Continue pursuit.
Fresh magazine in. It is going up that wall. Let us try to head it off.
Let's make sure we bring the gene seed home for our brothers. So our level 1 and level 5. They really need it. They must be prestiging. Okay, we are full of grenades, so don't need to swap out our grenade launcher.
For the Emperor!
Hurry up with that station, brother. Come on.
Be ready.
Okay, we'll use my grenade launcher in the second stage with all spec scan for max damage.
Swapping magazine.
Let's get to it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Make sure we hit him in the head.
That is no death spasm.
There we go. And he is scanned again. And there we go. Massive damage still. And that's why I still love my bolt rifle with the grenade launcher. I hope you enjoyed this video, brother. Let's check out our stats. And see you next time with a new special or class build or something you would like to see. Let it know in the comments. I will try these special builds with high damage or special builds with weird builds, weird perks or something else. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and see you next time, brother.